There you are. Can you tell that? Am I blurry? I look blurry. I think it's the pixels in there or something. It looks grainy. Oh, maybe I need to be further back. Oh, who knows? Oh well. Here we are. I'm the Crafty Floridian who lives in Florida, and it's hot, and it's humid, and it's sticky, and it takes your breath away. Yes, it does. I was visiting with a neighbor, and we were sitting outside, and boy, she said, "What's wrong with your feet?" And I said, "They hurt, and they're swollen, and they're red, and it's hot, and I'm going in." So I came in. So anyway, I have to apologize to you guys because I'm way behind on my little free special gifts that I'm giving out to people that make a comment in the comment section. So it was 3 Sundays ago that I was supposed to do it 2 Sundays ago, two Fridays ago, and I forgot. I don't know, something else was on my mind, like life, living, all that stuff. It gets boggles your mind every week or every day, every minute of every day. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and announce who gets the gifts. Now, if I call your name and you won, what I would like for you to do is to please email me with your email address. Yeah, your email address and your address so that I can mail it to you. And the first gift was Little Nini Monster. Nini Monster is a YOH, Anita YOH, YOH, YOH. I can't remember the name. I just looked it up. I don't know. I can't believe it. Anyway, Anita from YOH designed this pattern, and some of us did a pattern saying, Billy, stop, talk, 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 talk. Okay. Anyway, I went and did that random. This is going to be a fun video because I can't talk. I wonder if I should just stop and come back another day. But I've been wanting to make this all weekend, and here it is, Sunday night. I've been trying since Friday, and it's just been one little thing after another, and I haven't been able to sit here and put this out. So anyway, the first winner of that video, there were 70 unique comments. So I put it in there, and random thing, it went through, and I even got the number right. It was like 1 and 1. What's 1 plus 1? I said 2, and I got it right. So the first winner goes to at Gail, Gail, Christman, Christman 3909. So Gail, if you would email me with your address, and I'll mail little Nini Monster to you. And this was named after Nancy from She's Got Yarn Too. And this was my little colorful rendition there. So we tested it. That was the word I was looking for, test. I knew I'd find it eventually. The word, that is. So if you would email me, I'll put this in a little box and I'll send it to you. So thank you, Gail, for listening, and thank you for commenting. Now, I was going to do this off for the rest of the month of May. So this is May, right? Yep. Okay. So then the next video that was in May, I didn't show. I don't think I showed, or even because I didn't mention that one, then I just went ahead and went in the comments on the next video after that, and I was going to give away this. It's the only one I've ever made. It's a little cloth coin purse, and that's the inside. It's all handmade by me, and and it has these little kitty cats here, and the little kitty cats have little yarn balls in their hands. This part of this side, the kitty cats are upside down, but when you're looking at it this way, then you get to see both sides, right? I think it's pretty cool. And then I put a little wrist thing there. And the winner of this little cloth coin purse with kitty cats is at Janet, LEPRE 7555. So Janet, if you'll send me your address and mention that it's a coin purse that I think I've got it written here, so hopefully I don't throw this piece of paper away. And I will send you this little coin purse as a thank you for watching and commenting on my channel. I do appreciate it. So this is a little gift from me to you. Now, the third week, which was last week, which I am giving a gift this week, which I didn't show anyone, but like I told you, I was going through things, little things that I've made over the last year, and given them as gifts to some of my prescribers. Now, last week there were 37 unique comments, and the gift is this little kitty cat that I made. Yeah, I made this a long time ago, and I didn't make it for any particular reason. It's just I was in the mood to make a little kitty cat, and she's got green eyes, or whatever you want him to be. He could be a little door stopper or a window stopper, or he could just be something for another cat to play with. I don't know. It just depends. But I made it, and I would like to also give this. Now, I want everybody to stay in your chair, because when I tell you who whined it, once I hit that, there were 37 unique comments, and then you hit the little start button and it swirls through. And when I saw the name pop up, I went, OMG. The winner of the little cutie little kitty cat, who has cats of her own, who own her and probably would give her away, but they own her, and her name is Madam Mimi Crochet and Farming, which is Laura. And she put one word there, and was love. And I just thought, now I give you the love of my work to you to keep forever. And it's a kitty cat, ones that you have and love, especially my Persephone. And then you got Mildred, or is it Mildred, or no, it's what is her name? Starts with an M, I think. Matilda? Maybe it's Matilda. Anyway, Mad Mimi, send me your address. Just go with the game. Send me your address like everybody else, even though you know that I have it. Just send it anyway. I want you to go with the process. That way I won't forget. So this is for Laura at Mad Mimi's Farming and Crocheting. Crocheting and Farming. Thank you, Mimi. Thank you. So it's nice. It's really nice to have subscribers to comment on you, because they're subscribers too. You know, I try to comment on a lot of mine that I watch, and I try, but a lot of times I'm watching on TV and I can't. If I don't have my phone next to me, then I have to go into YouTube and find the video and comment on it. But anyway, those are 3 winners. So then we're going to have another winner for this one. So if you comment on it. And what will the gift be? I'm not sure yet. You'll be surprised. Let's just do one surprise week after another, because it seems like I'm able to come on at least once a week now. So so let's get down to second item. Okay, I've been making some dammit dolls. I sewed some today, and Laura, Mad Mimi, also today I made two the little hats that she oh my gosh. I made these. Let me show you. Okay, like I made this one today. Do-rags. So I made this one today, and it's got kitty cats on the computer. You know how our cats get on our computers and lay there and bounce up and down and everything. And she picked these out, I have to say, at least a year ago, and I didn't I don't know why I didn't make them. I just haven't been sewing that much, I guess, because of sitting here. But anyway, so I made this one, and I got another cat one going. The psychedelic cats is coming. All I have to do is sew the band on. I sewed all the rest. And I kind of stopped there because my leg went numb, so I had to get up and walk around a little bit. And I got distracted. It's it's not one of my best works, but it'll do. But I think you'll like it. So yeah, so I got those done for Laura. So this is good because if you send me your address, I can put your do rags in it. But you got to send me your address. That's a that's a that's a for sure. And I do have one more do rag to do. I might have two. Depends if you're real nice to me or not. Okay, so we've got our winners. And then I've been putting, I guess I should talk to you, shouldn't I, instead of to the chair or the table or whatever else I'm looking at. I made a mistake today, and I know you guys are going to just get down on my throat, go down my throat, go wherever you want. I'm supposed to go back on prednisone for my back, and instead of taking it this morning, I took it this afternoon. AFib went in, blood pressure went up over the moon. I was trying to see if I got a rash or not. And my chest was going a mile a minute. I put my wrist thing on, I checked it. My heart rate was 84, it should be 60. It shouldn't go up above 80, that's what he said. And then my blood pressure, it was all in the red. It was fire red. So I said, okay, Billie, what do we do? What do we do? So I Googled it, and I went in and took my other half of my other heart pill that's supposed to help bring the blood pressure down. And then it said drink water, get that washed out. So I've had 3 of these, and I'm at a point now that this last swallow will probably make me throw up. So, but I'm trying to get it washed out. Things are starting to calm down, so that's good. It was stupid. But I'll tell you the rest of my story in just a minute. Okay, first of all, and I cannot remember, and I went through all my old mail, but one of my subscribers sent me, and this is called pumpkin, and it's a bright orange. And she sent me 6 of these to help me put the blankets together. And I got this yesterday. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. This is wonderful because I really do like putting the Halloween ones in. And if I could get more Halloween squares, that would be great. And I did get some more squares this week. But I was waiting to do a video so that I could show you what I got. And then I'll start designing a little blanket tonight. So we got the orange. We got lots of orange now. And I got a whole box of, but I showed you that last week, right? Of all the different colors I got. Okay, that's good. I think I did. I thought I did. So this came in yesterday, and I'm going to put that somewhere. In the tub, I think. Okay. Then I got this, I'm just going through my bag here. I got this beautiful card, which I prefer the card, but didn't send. Oh, she prepared the card, but she forgot to send it. And this is from Jolene, my friend in Tampa. She went on our cruise with her, and I just adore her. But she sent me a Mother's Day card, and it's just a little card from little old me. Hope you have an enjoyable day. And this is just a quick to show that she was thinking of me and that, being a cat mom, a fur mom. So I thank you so much, Jolene. I've enjoyed it all week. I've had it up in my living room. So thank you so much. So we'll put that over here. Okay, now, this is going to get very, very confusing, but that's all right. Let me pull these out. Okay. See, make sure that this is right. This sorry, look at that black cat. Oh, I used to have three black cats. Andy, Samantha, and Hannah. Now, this is from Emma, who lives up in New York, Flushing, New York. She went on the cruise with us. And she has this a friend who has been making granny squares, and she's been giving them to Emma to send to us. And I've used them all. I've been using them all. And she sent, I'll just show you a pile that she sent. So she's been sending solid colors. Okay, she sent a whole pile of green solid and black solid. And then she sent a whole pile of red. Now this is bright red. I hate that looks pinky red. I don't know where to put it to make it look red, but it's red. And then she sent some miscellaneous colors. Okay, so now let me see. I want to get this straight next. This is getting confusing. Now, this young lady, I have to admit, I haven't looked at hers yet, but I have looked at the little bags that she sent. She threw some appliques in there that had nothing to do with, the themes that I had asked about. And this is from May. It's either Mary or May. I don't remember. But anyway, she's a new subscriber to my channel, and she loves my enthusiasm and excitement over the squares and making the blankets. Oh, honey, I'm glad you do, because I really do enjoy making these blankets for these kids. It's the highlight of my year. And I want to thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing and joining us in our Boggy Brigade, because it is so much fun to watch these blankets. You haven't seen anything yet. Wait till August gets here and these blankets start coming in from all over the world. They're going to be beautiful. So anyway, she sent me 2 bags of appliques, but I put them all in one. And let's see, I didn't put, well, they're like little butterflies and little flowers. So I took the miscellaneous squares from Josie that Emma sent, and I put the flowers, and I'm putting, let's see, I think I sewed this one on, yeah. And then I've got some already ready to sew on, and then I'm going to, like this one, I'm going to put the butterfly on. And I got a little flower here that I'm going to put on this teal one. And I've got them all here ready to sew on, so that I'm going to have a miscellaneous blanket. And I thought maybe that would be a good thing. So if you want to make more of these, that would be great, because I do have a stack of miscellaneous colors that I could put these on and make a beautiful flower butterfly blanket. I think that would be pretty. So if you want to, Mary, I can't remember. I hope it's Mary or May, or whatever. But thank you so much. And if you want to send more of these, that would be absolutely wonderful. So that's what this stack is for. That I'm getting my note. I'm getting my note. My names mixed up. Anyway, so this is going to go with this. Okay, let me put this over here. Now, this, where am I? Okay, right. Okay, here's this. Now she sent me a skein of the sparkly red and green and white, and she made these. Let's see, what have we got? We got some sparkly. Now that must have come off of this one. Here, wait a minute, I got another one. Or some more. Look at this. So, oh, I like this. I like this already. Yep. So these are all Christmas ones, and here's the yarn for. And she sent, let's see, 4 white will go perfect with these, with this yarn. Thank you so much. And so this is Christmas. I'll put that with the red and the white. They'll go with the Christmas. And then we have some Halloween. We got some here. We got orange and black and white. And then we have this one. That's nice. I like those colors. So now we've got this. So we are piling them up, baby. Pile them up. So that goes there. Okay. Now, this little pile. Try to keep the card with them because you wouldn't believe the boxes. I just had to get this. Jean was in yesterday and she threw a whole bunch of boxes away for me. I haven't read this. It says thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, this is from Susan. She said some more holiday squares. Even tried my first motif for the pumpkin square. Woo, woo, woo! May, thanks again to you for making these squares. Awesome blankets for the kids. Susan. All right, Susan, let's see what you did. Let's see what you did. Woo! We've got like fuchsia. We've got 2 greens. Oh, look at here. Look at here. She made a pumpkin. Now that's orange. That's really pretty orange. She made a pumpkin. This is beautiful, Susan. I love it. Oh, and look at the purple. Look at this. How are we going to put this together? Look. Beautiful. And here's the fuchsia with the yellow. Fuchsia with the orange. And then we've got orange and yellow. Yes, I love this. You got to do more of these. You can put this pumpkin on anything, any color. And then we have these colors here. Believe it or not, I have blankets with these colors. Yes, sir, Bob. Here we go. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. Susan, thank you again. This is wonderful. Oh, gosh, love these Halloween ones. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Okay, now I have a couple more back. Wait a minute, I lost the card. Okay, these are Halloween, I think. These are from Suzanne. Suzanne. Look at the giraffes. Africa. Make room to roam. Wow, they need lots of room. 2 more Halloween squares. Yes, thank you, thank you. Our St. Patrick's Days look good too. I love the greens. I don't know why. I love the greens and the oranges. So look at this. We have, that's orange, and then we've got 2 oranges, black and orange, 2 of those, and then we have orange and black. Ooh, this will go good with the black. The black. And I'm going to take that one and put it with that one. So see how we mix and we match. Do y'all want to see how I put these together sometime? Yeah, you want to see that. Oh, and now I got another one here. In fact, I've been working on this one. This one, and I love this. This, I did open it. It says, crochet is my cardo. Mine too. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I did. I read this, and she's Sylvia, I'll be your friend anytime, honey, anytime. So she has made these Halloween, and I think she put 5 in. I think they've measured 5 inches instead of 6 inches. Susan. Yeah, I think they're 5 inches and they should be 6. So what I did is I was able to match up a little bit of green that I had that matches her green. So I went through these. Now the green around is what I added. Okay, so I just went ahead and added a border to that one that she did, and that one, and this one. So I added those, and then I have two whites that I have to add something around it. I haven't decided yet, maybe orange. And then two green, which I maybe will add white around that one. And then I have two plain oranges, which I'll probably do, I don't know, maybe green. I'm not sure, maybe white. And then another this, and I'll add white around that one. So no problem. It went from this size to this size, as you can see. Yeah, just one row, half double crochet. Of double crochet. So anyway, so I was working on these. I'm going to put these back, at least the ones that need to be done. I haven't. I'm getting hot. The fan. I forgot to turn the fan on. It gets so humid here, guys. Oh, I know. I live here for a reason, right? Well, let me put these back so that I can sew in the ends there. But we'll leave those there. Okay. Here, this one is here. So that is the last of the. I think. Yep. But I might have enough to do a one of each now, because this is not it. I've got this thing here full and then another thing in there full. So we'll see how that goes. Okay. Woohoo! Oh, okay. So this week, I don't want to vent yet. I got a vent to do. But I wanted to show you what I finished this week. Now, I did show you some dolls last week, but I finished some after that. And I think I showed you Miss Mardi Gras. The lioness has been sold. So she's up there somewhere. And this is Miss Computer Cat. No, I sold two. I'm sorry. I sold this one and another cat. The cat. Remember this one? I had made two of these. This one and the other one sold. But I still have the one with the blue hair. And they're $30 each, these little girls. And I even got some more stuff to ship them in. And I made new tags for them all. And this is Miss Heart. Look at her hair, and she's fuzzy little heart. And then this is Miss Rooster, Hen, whatever you want to call her. But look at that hair. Doesn't that look like a rooster's hen hair? So yeah, I have these. So I have to send a picture to someone that has one. Has one, but I've got some more I'm going to start stuffing tonight. I got a lot of work to do tonight now that I've put this video out. So I have those, but okay, do I have anything over there? Nope. Okay. The other two things that I put together is I was watching, one morning I got up, God only knows, it was like 4:30, 5:30 in the morning, okay? Well, that makes it like a heck of a long day until it gets dark again. So I was sitting there and I watched Angela, My Precious Yarnery, and she showed a top that she made, like a cardigan type top, summer lightweight cardigan top, and she did this stitch, and I really liked that stitch. And I said, oh, I've got some extra dark blue and light blue 24/7, which is my go-to cotton for purses, stuff like that. So I went and did that. I did that stitch from her sweater to a purse, and this is it. And it's basically the way I did it. I think she did single crochet, but I did half double crochet. I sort of substitute for single crochet in a lot of my stuff. So I did a half double crochet, and then you chain one. Then you go back in the same chain and you do a double crochet. And then you go in the next hole or whatever, and you do it all the way across. It's a one row simple thing, and It was so much fun to make. I even, I even hand sewn, hand sewed. Anyway, it was in there. There's a zipper for you girls, a zipper. Now, the person that buys this, now what I was thinking is that this purse would kind of fit right under your boob, and it would just, curve around your curve. So it would be, because look, I put a long, I even did the same stitching on the, this thing here. Oh, Billy, you're out of it, man. Strap. There we go, strap. And here it is. And then I put the strap so that I sewed it from here down on up. And then I put a little kitty cat. These were given to me, I believe they were given to me at Christmas time by a very good friend of mine, buttons with the kitty cats on them. And then I just added a little bit of fringe here just to give it a little hiccup, So, but it is sturdy, baby. It is sturdy. So if anybody's interested, email me and then we'll discuss and I'll tell you what, and if it doesn't sell, then I'll sell it in July. But if you want it before the July Christmas and July sale, just let me know. But I really want to get rid of all this stuff so I can start a new. But it sits, baby. Then about it's got to be 6. It started early last year. I would take all of the little bits that I had left of a 24/7 cotton. And if you don't have a whole skein of that, you just can't really make anything with it. So I just went and I made 3 rounds of a granny square. And I said, well, someday, and I was sticking them in a little bag. I kept them in a little bag. And every time a new color, or if I just felt like doing nothing, I would just make, 2 or 3 of these little squares. So the other night, I was looking, I said, well, why don't I think I have enough. I might be able to put together a purse, a bag or something. You can call it whatever you want. So I did. And these are all the colors that I've used on previous bags. But I made this. Okay, it's a little light because it is cotton, so you could throw it in. And I haven't put a lining in it yet, but I did. I put a toggle on it, so then it just flips right up. It doesn't have a lining, but I can put a lining in it. But excuse me, got a crick in my neck. So it's the kind that you just put through a hole and it holds there, right? So then I said, well, what kind of, strap that I want? So I went and made 2 rounds, little bitty ones. And I did it with a 3.5, I think. So I just made a little one, and I made a strap with it. Just put them all together. And then I went around it. And then I attached it on the side there, which gives this more stability. And I like it. I think it might give you an idea of what to do with some of your leftover cotton that you could just, when you do a purse, you don't want to do that real soft cotton unless you doubled it. Now this, I did not double. I think that's why it's a little, but I thought, my goodness, this could just lay right on your hip and it'd be nice and comfy. Now, you could use it without if you want to use it like a market bag kind of thing, when you're out shopping or whatever. I mean, or I can line it. Lining is nothing. I just sew it and then I just hand sew it in. So, excuse me, guys. I got this crick in my neck. So anyway, so if anybody's interested in this, you email me and we'll work something out. But I thought it was fun. And I thought this is like a teal green, if you can't see it right. And this is driving me crazy. That's because I had it folded that way. Oh, I got a creak in my neck. Ugh, keeps catching on something. Okay. So that's that. It's the same on both sides. Alrighty. So those are kind of like the little things that I was peddling around on. I'm still working on Zen and Roger's sweater. I am halfway through the sleeve. I did a little bit of the sleeve. Now I've got about that much of the sleeve done. I still got to finish that. I don't know why it takes me so long to do that. I'm working on Valerie's shawl. Not Valerie. Angela's shawl. Still working on that. Haven't decided when to cut that off yet. Let's see. I think that's oh, and my Sophie blanket. I don't know if you guys have seen my Sophie blanket. Do you want to see it? Okay, I'll just give you a glance and I'll tell you what I'm doing with it. Let me put my shoes on. Got it right here. All right. This is like my Sophie blanket, okay? Well, I decided not to do it any further. That's enough for me. So I think I got to row 117 or something like that. Now I'm trying to get it from being so ripply. And I talked to the girls in Zoom the other night. I went in for a few minutes and said, what can I do, girls? And so it's what I had sort of figured out on my own, but I just needed second, third, fourth, sixth, seventh opinion, is that I needed to increase. It's sort of, see how it's doing right here on the corner? So what I'm going to have to do is increase here, I think, to help get this flatter. So that's what I'm going to do. Like that. My ball just fell on the floor. So anyway, so I'm going to try to work on this, but I can't work on it in this heat. I got to wait until I could turn the air conditioner down to like 55 or something and work on it. It's heavy. It's heavy. It's heavy, but that's going to be it. That's going to be my end of my Sophie. It's laying in there ever since last year, I guess, that we worked on it. And I'm just going to, I'm ending it, baby. No more. No more on Sophie. Okay, so that's, what was I going to tell you? Oh, okay. You want to hear my ranting? All right, this week, what did I do? Tuesday, was it Tuesday or Monday? I don't know which day it was. I think it was Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. I went and I had mammogram, bone density, and they sonogrammed my thyroid where those nodules are laying against that artery. So they did all that. And when she laid me down on the table for the bone density, she took my left leg. And, you know, normally when you lay down, your legs sort of relax out, right? But she didn't like that. So she pushed at the leg and pushed it in, pointed in or towards my right foot. Oh my God, that sciatic nerve. Oh, she pulled that thing and I just grabbed. She said, "You all right?" And I said, "Oh, you just don't want me to talk right now." And I had to keep it that way while she did it. And it took longer than they used to. Maybe it's because maybe I'm bigger, you know, like they had to do the boobs. They had to do the front of the boob, one front and then the back and then the front and then the back. That was like 4 on one boob. Anyway, we don't need to go into that. So when I got home, I could hardly swing that leg out of the car. I was messed up. Okay, so I put heat on it. I start taking extra arthritis medication, extra, you know, anything, gabapentin, whatever I could get to just get that pain away. So then Thursday? No, it was Friday. Yeah, Friday. I had an appointment with the heart specialist. They were supposed to put a monitor on. I was going to be so proud and show you my monitor and everything. And I was going to come home and do the video, and I'll show you the monitor and all, what they did and what it means and all that good stuff. Well, the lady that talks to me on the phone and tells me what to take right and what to do left, what's 60 yards, what's 40 yards, so on and so forth. She took me to the street where they used to be, where their office used to be. She did that 3 times. I called the office. I had their office, phone number right there in my phone. 3 times I called, no answer. It just kept ringing and ringing and ringing. No one even came on to say, can you hold on, please? It just 3 times. I checked my phone when I got home, and it was 3 times. Finally, I said, now I can't sit here and keep calling them. I got to keep trying to get there, right? So I stopped a maintenance guy. He was in his little golf cart. I said, can you tell me? I said, I know this is Arlington Street. The building's right there. I can see it. How in the heck am I going to get around to that? Because I have tried and I keep getting a one-way street, so I can't go that way to get to it. That's the most logical way, right? He says, okay, you've got to go back out here on Osprey. You have to take a left instead of a right. Then you got to go all the way up to this rotary, go around that rotary, take it towards 41, go around that rotary, take the next rotary around there, and then you take a left. Now, when you get to that left, then you have to take another left. Then you go the opposite direction, and then you go down to this Hawthorne Street. Then you take a right, and there it is. Okay. Park my car. And I took my walker, thank God, because I am frustrated. I'm, just kind of disoriented. I just couldn't seem to understand why I couldn't find it. I just couldn't get to it, And I guess because I'm driving, trying to read, trying to listen to that woman on the phone where I could have smacked her little lips if I had gotten to that phone. So anyway, I go in, they have a little thing there that says, if you have an appointment, sign in here, and I sign in. It was 11:12. My appointment was 11. So I sat there for probably 5 to 10 minutes. So they said, Mills? And I said, yes. And can you come back to the middle window, please? So I went back. She said, you were late. I said, yeah. I said, I tried to call you 3 times to help me get here because I kept losing my way. And she said, well, the technician, Vanessa, don't you think I won't forget that name either. Well, Vanessa had to leave because she had an appointment. I said, it's 11:12. Well, if she had waited and took you, then she would have been late for her appointment. I said, what are you talking about? I just drove almost 40 miles to get here. Now I'm going to turn around and drive 40 miles back? And I've been on the road for 2 hours trying to get here? Well, I'm sorry, ma'am. But she says that when you come in on Tuesday, she'll get you all straightened out with the halters and monitors and all that stuff. I turned around and I looked at her and I said, this is not the end of this. I can sit out in their waiting room for 15 minutes. She had probably already left. If she had taken me at 11:12, because I saw her walk out while I was sitting downstairs, she could have had me done while I was sitting there in the waiting room. I know I was late, but damn, don't they allow any time for people that, and plus they don't ever answer their freaking phones, ever. If they do, they put you on hold and they say you're in line, and then you sit there and you sit there. I have timed it. Oh God, I was ranting and raving. I'm sorry, guys, but I get so tired of they prioritize them. We're the patients. If it wasn't for us, they wouldn't have a job. Especially us old farts. We don't give a damn. We've got insurance. I don't understand the mentality of these young. And why would you have one person in a huge office like that handles this? It doesn't make sense. You have a backup. You always have a backup. I have my backup big, big time. And I have a note that I'm going to be writing tomorrow for when I go back up there on Tuesday. I'm not made of money. It costs a whole tank of gas to get up there and back. So I'm pretty. I don't get angry. I get. I feel discriminated against. Do y'all understand that? I feel discriminated against because I'm old, and what else is she going to do? Well, I'm going to have a job. That's what I'm going to do. I'm tired of it. I am just tired of it. Okay, that's all I got to say. I've had my back screwed up. I've had my back up, my back up, my back down. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say. Anyway, do subscribe, do leave a comment, and so that you will get the next the little gift that I'm going to give away, because that is May, and then I'm going to get ready for Christmas in July. That's the month of June. I hope. I haven't gotten the results back from any of my tests, so I'm going to say everything's probably just fine. Just probably say, oh, because she's old, because she's morbid and a beast, all that good stuff. Well, we do have a voice, and I'm going to let mine be known. And you let yours be known if you feel like you're being discriminated against because of your age or your weight or anything. Let it out. I have a friend, Deb, and I thought about her on Friday, and I said, boy, she's getting to be a real bitch. She's not being a bitch. She's calling it out. If that food that she ordered doesn't taste right, she told them that it didn't taste right. So they brought her another dish, and guess what? It didn't taste right either. So, you gotta just, if you're paying for it, you get what you pay for, or you try to anyway. All right, keep hooking. I will see you good people on the next video.